We all know that digital computers changed virtually every aspect of our life. The arrival of quantum computers could be even more historic than that.
The collaboration between quantum computing and AI represents a significant fusion of cutting-edge software and hardware technologies. Yet, the potential implications of integrating robotics with quantum computers have stirred concerns among scientists. What mysteries will be unlocked? Will this partnership prove fruitful or disrupt ongoing research efforts? Join us as we delve into the startling revelations following the activation of Google's latest quantum computer. Renowned theoretical physicist and futurist Michio Kaku often delves into the exhilarating prospects and obstacles posed by emerging technologies, such as quantum computers. As scientists, we relish contemplating novel and imaginative concepts that could reshape our understanding of the world. Kaku's apprehensions about quantum computers primarily revolve around their potential impacts on security, privacy, and society, rather than harboring fears about the technology itself. So, what's the deal with quantum computers? Well, they operate on a completely different level compared to regular computers. Instead of the binary system with 0s and 1s, they utilize qubits, which can be 0, 1, or both simultaneously. This mind-bending quality allows them to tackle problems that traditional computers can't even begin to solve. Quantum computers have this remarkable ability to navigate through vast realms of possibilities and provide us with meaningful answers. But getting them to function is like stepping into a scene from a sci-fi flick. Qubits are crafted from exotic materials and maintained at temperatures close to absolute zero to unleash their quantum properties. However, merely having the hardware isn't sufficient. We require special guidelines like quantum gates to manipulate these qubits and carry out computations. But here's the catch. Quantum systems are fragile and prone to errors. Scientists must employ intricate procedures to rectify mistakes without disrupting the qubit's delicate state. It's akin to being quantum mechanics ninjas, swooping in to fix errors without disturbing the intricate balance of the qubits. And here's a fascinating nugget. Sometimes, the right solutions emerge from interacting with incorrect ones. So, maintaining stability in these quantum systems demands extreme measures. That's where dilution refrigerators come into play. These powerful refrigerators play a crucial role in minimizing interference and ensuring the smooth operation of quantum processes. Just picture it, constructing a computer and immersing it in a vast tank filled with liquid helium. While the incredible potential of qubits existing in multiple states simultaneously holds the promise of revolutionizing problem-solving, quantum computers stand as the pinnacle of computational prowess. They harness the power of atoms, enabling calculations far surpassing our current capabilities. Yet, maintaining the functionality of these machines presents a distinct challenge. Superconducting qubits, a prevalent type, demand temperatures nearing absolute zero, colder than the depths of outer space. This is where dilution refrigerators step in, serving as the unsung heroes of quantum computing. They tirelessly uphold an icy environment for the delicate qubits, albeit at a significant energy cost, consuming vast amounts of power, sometimes tens of thousands of watts. Interestingly, while the computations themselves may demonstrate energy efficiency for specific tasks, the supporting infrastructure behind quantum computers carries a substantial energy burden. Dilution refrigerators, alongside the intricate electronics necessary for controlling and interpreting qubit states, emerge as substantial energy consumers. So, how do these mind-boggling qubits translate into astonishing processing speed? Here's where the true wonder of quantum computing reveals itself. Picture 1 million coins suspended mid-air, each capable of landing on either heads or tails. A conventional computer would need to examine each coin individually. However, a quantum computer can simultaneously analyze all potential outcomes thanks to a phenomenon known as superposition. This remarkable ability for parallel processing endows quantum computers with the capacity to solve problems much more swiftly than even the most potent classical computers. But it's not merely about sheer processing power. Quantum computers also leverage specialized algorithms tailored to exploit the unique attributes of qubits. Consider this scenario: navigating through a vast, unordered database to locate a specific item. A classical computer would painstakingly check each entry one by one. Conversely, a quantum algorithm could pinpoint the item in a fraction of the time. This capability to vastly accelerate computations opens up new horizons in fields such as medicine, material science, and artificial intelligence, where intricate simulations and calculations are presently constrained by classical computing capabilities. Furthermore, the advancements in quantum computing are poised to revolutionize digital security measures. Transforming cryptography and security. The landscape of cryptography and security is undergoing a profound transformation. Traditional cryptographic systems, such as public key cryptography, which safeguard our emails and financial transactions, hinge on mathematical challenges that are arduous for classical computers to crack. However, with the escalating computational prowess of quantum computers, these cryptographic frameworks become susceptible to breaches. This underscores the imperative for new cryptographic methodologies to fortify our digital information in the quantum computing era. Yet, this security paradigm rests upon the limitations inherent in classical computing. In the realm of quantum computing, however, the rules undergo a radical overhaul. Qubits, the fundamental units of quantum computers, possess the ability to exist in multiple states simultaneously, enabling quantum computers to execute myriad calculations concurrently. This capability presents a direct threat to the bedrock of public key cryptography. Take, for instance, RSA encryption, which relies on the complexity of factoring the product of two large prime numbers. This could potentially be swiftly unraveled by a quantum computer within mere seconds or minutes, a feat that would require a classical computer thousands of years to accomplish. Quantum computers wield the power to compute tasks that currently lie beyond our grasp. The debut of Shor's algorithm in 1994 marked a groundbreaking moment, showcasing the potential of quantum computers to swiftly tackle previously insurmountable problems. This algorithm efficiently factors large numbers and resolves discrete logarithm issues, rendering encryption techniques like RSA, Diffie-Hellman, and ECC vulnerable. The ramifications of this breakthrough are profound, underscoring the pressing need for novel cryptographic standards resilient against the capabilities of quantum computing. However, amidst this looming threat, the emergence of quantum cryptography offers a ray of hope in safeguarding communications against the prowess of quantum computing. Quantum key distribution, QKD, an innovative approach in this domain, capitalizes on the principles of quantum mechanics to secure communication channels. Unlike traditional methods relying on computational complexity, the security of QKD rests upon the physical characteristics of quantum particles. A noteworthy aspect of this approach is its integration of the no-cloning theorem, which asserts the impossibility of precisely replicating an unknown quantum state. This principle ensures that any attempt to eavesdrop on a conversation will be detected because the act of measuring a quantum system alters it, signaling to the communicating parties the presence of a security breach. As our understanding of quantum computing deepens, it's truly remarkable to envision its potential to revolutionize the world. It represents a monumental leap in computing power, offering solutions to challenges that traditional computers struggle to address. However, like any significant technological advancement, quantum computing presents both opportunities and obstacles. It's not solely about enhancing encryption strength. Quantum computers possess the capability to potentially break existing codes sooner than anticipated, posing a threat to digital privacy. What is currently secure may become vulnerable in the future, leaving individuals susceptible to identity theft or financial fraud. Moreover, the impact of quantum computing extends beyond safeguarding secrets. It is poised to disrupt the financial landscape, reshaping perspectives on currency and trading while potentially influencing digital currencies significantly. While this prospect is exhilarating, it also evokes a sense of apprehension regarding the sweeping changes it may introduce. The challenges to global stability and equity cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum are renowned for their robust security measures, relying on intricate codes to ensure transaction integrity. However, the advent of quantum computing threatens to upend this security framework. Quantum computers possess such formidable intelligence that they could potentially breach these codes, leading to significant ramifications. Consider the implications of someone being able to double spend money or generate new currency without authorization. This isn't merely a minor inconvenience. It could disrupt the entire financial ecosystem, empowering malicious actors to manipulate transaction records or pilfer funds. The mere suggestion that quantum computers could compromise cryptocurrencies has the potential to undermine public trust in them, leading to price declines and prompting reconsideration of digital currency usage. Yet, the impact of quantum computing extends beyond cryptocurrencies, with significant implications for the finance sector. It holds the promise of enhancing our comprehension of financial systems and enabling faster, more accurate market predictions than conventional computers. While this advancement could streamline money management and investment strategies, it also introduces complexity. This significant leap in analytical capabilities with quantum computing has the potential to completely reshape our approach to and understanding of financial markets. However, navigating this quantum advantage isn't without its challenges, particularly concerning market fairness. Consider the scenario where only a select few have access to quantum computers, granting them a considerable advantage in predicting market trends ahead of others. Such a scenario not only disrupts market dynamics, but also raises pertinent questions about fairness. To ensure equitable market participation, there may be a need to revisit regulatory frameworks and implement measures preventing the exploitation of quantum computing for unfair market manipulation. It's imperative to uphold the integrity and trustworthiness of the market landscape, even amidst technological advancements. Additionally, quantum computing poses potential risks in terms of national security, as it could render some countries more vulnerable to cyber warfare. While quantum computers offer unparalleled computational power for addressing global challenges, they also present strategic challenges for nations and their military strategies. Consider this scenario. One country possesses quantum computing technology, while another does not. This creates a significant disparity. The nation with quantum computing enjoys a substantial advantage, leveraging it to outwit and outmaneuver its adversary at every juncture. Conversely, the country lacking quantum technology grapples with defending vital assets such as military secrets or critical infrastructure. Such unequal access to advanced technology could result in an information gap during warfare, placing certain nations at a disadvantage. Therefore, while quantum technology holds immense promise, it also raises valid concerns regarding fairness and security in global conflicts. The helium shortage is an often overlooked aspect when discussing quantum computing. Similar to how your computer requires a fan for cooling, quantum technology relies on helium for temperature regulation. However, helium is not inexhaustible, and its acquisition can be costly. This gives rise to two significant concerns. Firstly, companies utilizing quantum computers require a consistent helium supply to maintain smooth operations. It's akin to needing a specific ingredient for your favorite recipe. If it's scarce, cooking becomes a challenge. Likewise, if companies cannot access sufficient helium, operating quantum computers becomes arduous. Secondly, due to the limited availability of helium, there is a risk that only a handful of organizations will possess the capability to operate quantum computers. This concentration of expertise may hinder the overall progress of quantum computing. Thus, the availability of helium holds more significance than commonly acknowledged for the future of this advanced technology. The mounting concerns surrounding quantum computing underscore the urgent need to transition to post-quantum cryptographic methods. Current encryption techniques are vulnerable to compromise by quantum attacks, necessitating a shift towards more resilient encryption methods. Let's delve into some aspects of public key encryption techniques and their alternatives. We'll begin by examining performance evaluations related to key exchange and digital signatures. Public key encryption entails utilizing a pair of keys, one for encryption and another for decryption. For instance, Alice's public key encrypts data, while her private key decrypts it. Conversely, in digital signatures, we reverse the process, employing Alice's private key to sign a message and her public key to authenticate the signature. In key exchange, methods like elliptic curve, Diffie-Hellman are typically employed, where both parties, Bob and Alice, generate private keys, exchange public keys, and derive a shared key using a key derivation function. However, these techniques are vulnerable to threats from quantum computers. RSA, Elgamal, and elliptic curve methods are all susceptible to attacks from quantum computers, necessitating a transition to post-quantum cryptographic methods. In elliptic curve methods, a base point on a curve and a secret key are used to generate a public key. Regrettably, methods like ECDSA are vulnerable to quantum attacks. While newer approaches such as Curve 25519, SECP-256K1, and P-256 offer standard signature and key exchange methods, they remain susceptible to quantum threats. Now, let's explore the existing hash-based methods and assess their performance. Navigating the future of digital security. In the past, generating a large number of private keys often required a stateful system known as a miracle tree. However, this method had its limitations. Fortunately, newer techniques have emerged to enhance security and efficiency by transitioning to stateless systems and incorporating symmetric key methods. One notable approach is Machiavelli's, a code-based method with a well-established reputation for security. Another approach is multivariate polynomial quadratics, which encompasses methods like the oil and vinegar technique, involving the creation of polynomials with a hidden trapdoor. Learning with errors, LWE, coupled with lattice-based approaches, is gaining traction due to its capacity to generate compact digital signatures and facilitate key exchange. Additionally, isogenies utilize elliptic curves to transition from one curve to another. With options ranging from hash-based methods to multivariate quadratics, code-based methods, and isogenies, the selection of the optimal approach for post-quantum cryptography is paramount. In 2016, the US Department of Commerce's National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, launched a post-quantum cryptography initiative, conducting 3 rounds of evaluations. They have identified the initial set of encryption tools designed to withstand future quantum computers, which have the potential to compromise the security measures employed in everyday digital activities, such as online banking and email communications. These 4 selected encryption algorithms are slated to form part of NIST's post-quantum cryptographic standard, expected to be finalized within approximately 2 years. Commerce Secretary Gina M. Raimondo underscored the significance of this development, highlighting it as a crucial stride in safeguarding sensitive data against potential cyber threats posed by quantum computers. With NIST's expertise and commitment to cutting-edge technology, businesses can pursue innovation while upholding the trust and confidence of their clientele. This decision follows a 6-year endeavor overseen by NIST, which rallied cryptographers worldwide to devise encryption methods capable of withstanding attacks from increasingly powerful quantum computers. The selection signals the onset of the concluding phase of NIST's initiative to standardize post-quantum cryptography. NIST consistently anticipates future needs within the US industry and society. We recognize that the emergence of quantum computers with the ability to breach our current encryption systems could jeopardize our information, explained Laurie E. Locascio, the Undersecretary of Commerce for Standards and Technology and NIST Director. Hence, our post-quantum cryptography initiative has brought together leading cryptographic minds globally to develop these quantum-resistant algorithms. These algorithms will establish a benchmark and significantly bolster the security of our digital data. In addition to the initial selection of 4 algorithms, NIST is contemplating 4 more for potential inclusion in the standard. They will unveil the finalists from this group at a later juncture. NIST is unveiling its choices in 2 phases to ensure a diverse array of defensive tools. Cryptographers have acknowledged from the outset of NIST's initiative that distinct systems and tasks necessitate encryption. An effective standard would furnish tailored solutions for various scenarios, employing diverse encryption approaches and offering multiple algorithms for each use case to mitigate vulnerability risks. Encryption utilizes mathematical principles to safeguard sensitive electronic information, encompassing secure websites and emails. Widely utilized public key encryption systems, relying on math problems even the swiftest conventional computers find insurmountable, ensure the confidentiality of these websites and messages against unwanted third-party access. However, the emergence of a sufficiently powerful quantum computer operating on a distinct technology from conventional computers could swiftly solve these mathematical problems, rendering encryption systems ineffective. To address this looming threat, the 4 quantum-resistant algorithms employ mathematical challenges that pose difficulties for both conventional and quantum computers, safeguarding privacy both presently and in the future. These algorithms are tailored for 2 primary tasks typically associated with encryption: general encryption, used to secure information exchanged over public networks, and digital signatures, essential for identity authentication. All 4 algorithms have been developed through collaboration among experts from various countries and institutions. NIST has designated the Crystals-Kyber algorithm for general encryption, particularly for securing interactions with secure websites. Digital signatures play a vital role in verifying identities in digital transactions or signing documents online. For this purpose, NIST has meticulously chosen 3 algorithms: Crystals Dilithium, Falcon, and Sphinx Plus. Among them, Crystals Dilithium stands out as the primary recommendation due to its exceptional efficiency. However, Falcon is preferred in scenarios requiring smaller signatures, while Sphinx Plus offers a distinct approach based on hash functions, serving as a valuable backup option. Meanwhile, 4 additional algorithms are still under consideration for general encryption, each following diverse approaches that do not rely on structured lattices or hash functions. During this developmental phase, NIST encourages security experts to explore these new algorithms, but advises against immediate integration into systems, as slight adjustments may occur before finalization. In anticipation of the transition, users can evaluate their systems to identify applications utilizing public key cryptography, which will require replacement before quantum computers pose a cryptographic threat. Additionally, they can communicate with their IT departments and vendors to apprise them of the impending changes. With the NIST project nearing its conclusion, the imperative to shift from traditional public key methods to post-quantum cryptography is growing more urgent. Presently, there are 4 contenders for key exchange and 3 finalists for digital signatures. NIST aims to ensure diversity by considering alternative winners, ensuring that multiple options are available if a specific method, such as a lattice-based approach, is selected during the standardization process. The diversity of encryption methods. There is a plethora of encryption methods to consider, each boasting unique characteristics. Michaelis, a long-standing code-based method, has been in use for a considerable period. Kyber and Sabre are lattice-based methods, while NTRU is another lattice-based method gaining recognition. Lattice methods are expected to dominate the key exchange arena. In terms of digital signatures, we encounter a mix of lattice methods like dilithium and falcon, alongside a multivariate polynomial method known as rainbow, or the oil and vinegar method. In addition, there are alternative methods such as bike, Frodo, HQC, and Psych, with Psych being the sole isogeny-based method among them. The finalists for key exchange include Macleese, Kyber, NTRU, and Sabre, each differing in the sizes of keys they generate and their performance. To assess their performance, we utilized the LibOQs library, facilitating testing across various systems. In terms of signature schemes supported by this library, we offer Sphinx, Rainbow, Picnic, Falcon, and Dilithium. For key exchange, options include Macleese, Frodo, Kyber, NTRU, Sabre, and Psych, each providing varying levels of security and efficiency. Level 1 serves as the baseline, ensuring security equivalent to 128 bits, similar to that provided by EES. Level 3 offers 192-bit security, while Level 5 provides 256-bit security. Each level features its own tailored implementation to meet specific security requirements. We can assess the impact of these implementations on a Raspberry Pi. However, considering the number of cycles more broadly, it heavily depends on the clock speed, ultimately determining the total execution time. The results are color-coded for clarity. Values between 1 and 2 times the baseline are shown in green, between 2 and 10 in yellow, and various shades of orange indicate factors ranging from 10 to over 1,000 times the baseline. Dark orange represents a factor exceeding 1,000 times the baseline. Regarding key generation and exchange, Bob encrypts a key, encapsulates it, and transmits it to Alice, who then decapsulates it using her public key. These operations are crucial not only for public key encryption, but also for key exchange protocols. When examining the number of cycles per second required by each method, Kyber emerges as the top performer, excelling in both encapsulation and decapsulation. It consistently receives a scoring factor of 10 in each area. Following Kyber, Cyber, Chiba, and Sabre, particularly the lightweight version of Sabre, perform adequately, especially in Level 1. NTRU joins the ranks alongside Sabre and Kyber, demonstrating robust performance. As we progress down the list, we encounter methods like HQC and Bike, followed by Frodo KM. Further down, the isogeny-based methods make their appearance. At the bottom of the list, we find the code-based method of Macleese. Generally, non-lattice methods appear to face some challenges with key generation, but perform reasonably well in encapsulation and decapsulation. However, exogenous-based methods within the codebase struggle significantly, as indicated by large factors highlighting performance issues, especially with the key sizes produced by Macleese, which are notably larger compared to lattice-based methods. If we were to devise a scoring system, here's how the methods compare. Kyber emerges as the fastest across key generation, encapsulation, and decapsulation cycles, followed by Sabre, NTRU, and then Bike, Michaelis, HQC, and so forth. Generally, it's the lattice methods that shine brightest across all aspects, with Kyber notably outperforming the rest. Now, shifting our focus to key sizes, we observe an interesting pattern. The isogeny methods excel in producing smaller key sizes for both public and cipher keys, as well as secret and shared values. In comparison, Kyber and other methods generate larger public keys, typically only 2 to 3 times larger than those from isogeny methods. However, their private keys tend to be substantially larger than the compressed versions produced by isogeny methods. Upon deeper examination, we find that Macleese and other code-based methods encounter challenges, particularly in the size of the public and private keys they generate, although the resulting cipher tends to be relatively small compared to others. Once again, across various aspects, the lattice methods consistently demonstrate commendable performance, particularly in terms of their key size. Now, let's explore digital signatures, encompassing dilithium, falcon, and rainbow, alongside their alternative counterparts. While the evaluations for the Raspberry Pi are thorough, let's broaden our perspective and analyze the overall number of cycles required. Interestingly, the hash-based zero-knowledge proof method PICNIC emerges as the leader in key generation. However, it falls short in signing and verification tasks. Transitioning to the hash-based methods, we observe a general struggle across key generation, signing, and verification tasks. Similarly, these struggles persist across various aspects of the hash-based methods. In contrast, lattice-based methods continue to perform admirably, striking a balanced compromise in key generation, signing, and verification. In terms of key sizes, hash-based methods tend to excel, although their signature sizes may not be as impressive. For instance, PICNIC faces challenges in signature size, and Rainbow, the multivariate method, encounters difficulties with both public and secret key sizes. Overall, each method demonstrates its own set of strengths and weaknesses. However, lattice methods appear to offer the best compromise, even though they may not consistently produce the smallest key or signature sizes. Nevertheless, they generally perform acceptably across all aspects. To summarize, hash-based methods excel in generating small key sizes for digital signatures, but tend to produce larger overall signatures. They also demonstrate slower performance when tested on the Raspberry Pi. Conversely, multivariate methods feature larger key sizes but smaller signatures. However, they also exhibit sluggish performance on the Raspberry Pi. In contrast, lattice methods emerge as a favorable compromise for both key and signature sizes. Among them, dilithium emerges as the top performer for key exchange. When assessed on the Raspberry Pi, Kyber demonstrates superior performance, while slower methods such as NTRU and the isogeny-based methods lag behind in terms of key generation speed. The Raspberry Pi has emerged as a valuable tool for testing the Crystal's Kyber algorithm. Raspberry Pis are miniature computers, with the largest one roughly the size of a deck of cards and the smallest resembling a stick of gum. At first glance, one might not recognize it as a computer due to its unconventional appearance. However, appearances can be deceiving. Despite its unique look, a Raspberry Pi possesses all the components of a standard computer. It features ports for connecting a monitor, keyboard, mouse, and internet, making it a fully functional computing device. The primary distinction lies in its operating system, which is Linux, specifically a version tailored for Raspberry Pi known as Raspbian. It's important to note that not all Raspberry Pis are identical. There are various versions, each with its own set of features. Let's take a closer look. Firstly, we have the Pi Zero, which is the smallest in size but packs a considerable punch in terms of performance. However, due to its compact size, additional adapters may be required to connect peripherals. Once configured properly, the Pi Zero is ideal for projects with space constraints. While it's the most budget-friendly option, it may not offer the same level of power as its larger counterparts. Next, we have the Model A series, often considered the middle child of the Raspberry Pi family. It strikes a balance between size and performance. Although not as speedy as the Model B, it's larger than the Pi Zero and boasts a faster processor. Additionally, it features full-sized USB, audio, and HDMI ports. Some newer versions even come equipped with built-in wireless and Bluetooth capabilities. Moving on, we come to the Model B series, the pinnacle of Raspberry Pi prowess. This iteration is equipped with all the latest features, making it akin to a technological wizard capable of extraordinary feats. It's so robust that it could likely knit a Hogwarts sweater while effortlessly rescuing a cat from a tree. With an impressive array of 4 USB ports, a full-sized Ethernet jack, and memory options of up to 4 GB, the Model B series leaves no stone unturned in terms of functionality. Sporting a quad-core processor and the ability to support dual monitors, it surpasses the capabilities of many conventional laptops available today. However, the true enchantment of Raspberry Pi lies in its GPIO, General Purpose Input-Output, pins. These unassuming pins enable users to manipulate electrical signals directly from the operating system, rendering Raspberry Pi an incredibly versatile tool beloved by enthusiasts and hobbyists alike. The GPIO pins empower users to control a wide range of electronic devices, starting from simple applications such as LED lights, motors, buttons, and switches to more complex functionalities like radio signals, audio signals, and LCDs. The possibilities are virtually limitless, allowing individuals to create anything from miniature arcade systems complete with joysticks and buttons to elaborate electronic projects. The GPIO pins of Raspberry Pi serve as a bridge between the digital realm of computing and the tangible world, offering boundless opportunities for creativity and innovation. We'd love to hear your thoughts on quantum computers and the potential risks they pose. Share your opinions with us in the comments section below. And if you found this video enjoyable and informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.